Okay, so the Austrian infantry moved up now, and this is going to be the beginning of the main infantry fight here. As you can see, they're swarming all over the town hall here, but my armed citizen are taking pot shots at them, doing some damage. So you know, they certainly got a couple of kills. Sitting right here, just standing outside, but my guys denying them entry. They're very efficient. Wall of that guy gets shot. And another guy promptly comes to take his place. I don't know quite what the Austrians were doing, but they moved this unit up here onto the hill, and it was quite a struggle to take out just because of the gradient of the hill, which meant I couldn't really get any good shots off that. Moved my musketeers over to the side here to get some flanking fire. Yeah, as you can see, not really terribly effective. That also, you missed over here, you can see these dead bodies here. The Austrian cavalry charged, the Austrian cavalry that you saw coming around from the flank, it charged in, made a beeline for my cannons here, so I put my musketeers into square and charged my cavalry over, and they promptly defeated them. So here you can see, I moved my musketeers round behind this little shed here, and moved my armed citizenry up to try and catch me a bit of flanking fire, as well as moving my cavalry out into this street here, so that when they turn around to fire my musketeers I could plough into the back. And they were very helpful. Turned right around, presented themselves to my musketeers. We took a couple of shots off at them. And then here come the cavalry. You see the mess cavalry makes when they get a good proper hit on the charge in. Unfortunately, not killing too many of them because Hungarian Fusiliers aren't too bad in the melee side of things. So I pulled my cavalry out there before we got.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
And now you can see the rest of the Austrian infantry moving to back up this lone unit over here, so I'm going to have to get my musketeers out there pretty quickly. But while this was happening, I decided to reform my line and uproot my cannons and move them to form a new line of battle, perpendicular to one that I had previously taken, because I moved my Jaegers up and they've started taking some pot shots at this unit of German Fusiliers which are marching forward. Really love the smoke effects. Reminds me of the really old film Waterloo. They had that really big battle scene, literally hundreds and hundreds of extras. It's just beautiful to watch. If you've got it, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. If not, definitely recommend watching it. See if you can find a copy. I know there are such places that exist on the internet where one could view such a thing for free. Not that I endorse such activity. You can see here, these Fusiliers have moved up, but because of the angle of the hill, can't really get shots off at me or at them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
And these cannons are very poorly placed by me, it has to be said, not really terribly effective. So my Jaegers are getting shot off a fair bit here, and pretty soon I'm going to withdraw behind my main battle line, now that the stalling action is over. Effects my sharpshooters have been having by the dead white corpses that lie on the ground. Here, this unit of armed citizen ran out of ammo, so I just kind of threw them into a melee charge, just to tie them up.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, but fun to watch. So here, the Austrians are moving forward into these big blocks of armed citizenry that I've got here, so we're going to return fire. But again, because of the gradient of the hill, not really much going on. Eventually I'll reposition my line infantry and my cannons so we get some proper shots off, and that really turn the tide and make the battle in our favour. So let's speed up a little bit because there's not really much going on here. See more and more Austrian infantry rushing into the fight, and here they've engaged with my proper musketeers. Some citizenry taking some damage, but you can see Austrians beginning to fall, and
Our men
this
are
artillery
running,
moves
sir.
up to a far more advantageous position on the hill and begins to get some canister shots off. So, let's go back to normal speed, shall we? Moved my Jaegers out to the flank here to get some flanking fire. And you see their general staff there, almost depleted, down to 4 horses, running backwards. The armed citizenry in the building still taking some pot shots, just generally annoying the enemy where they can. See here I moved my line forward and moved my cannons forward as well. We deploy them on the verge of the hill so they get some proper shots off the Austrian infantry. Yeah, we've got a long battle, and right about now, brought my cavalry in, charged straight into these German fusiliers.
One of our units
here,
has used all its ammunition,
and they
sir.
broke pretty quickly. So I got them. There we go. And so, seeing that they broke, I proceeded to charge straight into the back of these German fusiliers and then escape. Using this time, I moved almost all my infantry forward and began to cause basically a chain rout in the Austrians. And seeing this and knowing that these were the only people left, I realised that since these Austrians were assaulting the town hall here, I could simply direct my cannons to fire at the building and bring it down, enemy and allies
Glorious
inside.
victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Kind of a heartless tactic, but something which you'd expect from the Russians, maybe not pre-Tsarist, but certainly more stereotypical view of them just generally not giving a rat's ass about any of their own soldiers' lives. So it should begin to open fire pretty soon. But despite my attempts, it all came to nothing. The Austrians pretty much
Our
defeated
men
my
are
guys
running,
quickly
sir.
and got the hell out of there before I could bring down anything. Only managing to do about 50% damage. So, oh well. So the Austrians move out, and basically not really much else to say. They rout pretty quickly. They come into contact with my musketeers, got some cannons firing at them. They hold out for a while, but that's really all I'm going to show you. So see you back on the campaign map and we'll conclude this video, shall we? Okay, so there we go, the Austrian army moving away from Lemberg. Also, this army down here at Transylvania retreated without me having to actually fight it at all. So that was good. So in the next part of my Let's Play, I'll continue to advance my forces, and the next time you join me we should be about to make a proper move on the Ottomans here. So this is going to be Augustus signing off for now, and hope to see you next time.